Do you struggle to get a kill streak going in the Crucible? Well, I'm here to show you that going on killing sprees just like this isn't as hard as you might think. You just need the right build in order to get the ball rolling. I find the easiest subclass for killing sprees is Void Warlock. You have access to Feed the Void, which heals you back to full HP every time you get a kill while the Devour buff is active. But in order to proc Devour, you must get an ability kill. You can completely ignore that requirement if you're using the Secan Filament's exotic leg piece. This will provide you Devour every time you use an Empowering Rift. There are many ways you can use this to your advantage. Since we aren't really taking advantage of the damage boost from the Empowering Rift, you can activate this ability before entering a gunfight to ensure you have devoured procs so you come out of it with full HP. Or if you're in a gunfight and you start to lose, you can go behind cover and activate your Empowering Rift to proc Devour and instantly heal yourself back up to full HP. If you're playing against anyone that's somewhat decent at Crucible, majority of the time they will try to rush you to clean up the kill, but this little trick will make them think twice about rushing you while you're low on health. In addition to activating Devour and fully healing yourself back up to full HP when you cast your Rift, the Child of the Old Gods aspect will spawn a Secret Void Soul that will drain the life of your opponent and apply the weaken debuff on them. This will make it much harder for your enemy to escape and they will be much easier to kill. The only fragments required for this build are Echo of Vigilance and Persistence. These fragments will provide a Void Overshield that has 45 HP for 7.5 seconds when you get a kill while your shield is broken. Echo of Persistence extends all Void buffs but particularly allows the Devour buff to last for a max of 22 seconds, which is crucial for PvP. Your other two fragments are really up to you. For me, I'm using the Vortex Grenade, so to extend its uptime on the battlefield, I have Echo of Remnants. And my last fragment is Echo of Obscurity. We can't perform finishers on other Guardians, so this fragment is pretty much useless outside of the extra 10 points in the recovery stat, which will help lower the cooldown of our Empowering Rift. The auto rifle you see me using in these clips is called the Repose. It's currently the competitive Crucible reward after completing 3 matches in the competitive playlist. And my god, does this weapon shred. I made an entirely separate video going over the possible god rolls of this weapon. Check that out if you're interested. But in that video, I briefly mentioned a Killing Wind and Kill Clip roll. That's the exact roll I'm using for this build. Kills extend the weapon's range, handling, and increases movement speed. This stacks with the weapon's lightweight frame that also increases movement speed while the weapon is equipped. Of course, Kill Clip increases your damage when you reload after a kill, which when active, our time to kill drops significantly, down to 0.58 seconds on majority of Guardians you come across. With Repost being void, it will allow us to take advantage of harmonic targeting, loader, and unflinching mods to make the weapon feel overall much better to use. Conditional Finality as the secondary because it's by far one of the best weapons in the game, especially in the Crucible with the power to ignite or freeze enemies, even if they're in their super. And any sword with Eager Edge to increase your movement capabilities. Of course, you'll want to prioritize the recovery, resilience, and discipline stats to have increased health and to lower both the Vortex Grenade and Rift cooldowns. For armor mods, it's very straightforward. 3 harmonic targeting mods to increase Repost's aim assist and improve its accuracy cone size while aiming down sights. 2 harmonic loader mods to reload Reposts very quickly and activate Kill Clip sooner, as well as a bolstering detonation mod to lower the Empowering Rift's cooldown when damaging an enemy with a grenade. 3 harmonic unflinching mods to give Repost 35% flinch resistance in your gunfight. Solar Holster to auto reload Conditional Finality when it's not being used, and Recuperation paired with Insulation to replenish a portion of health and Rift energy instantly when picking up an Orb of Power. And lastly, 2 Bomber mods to replenish grenade energy when activating an Empowering Rift, and a Reaper mod to spawn an Orb of Power when you get a kill within 10 seconds of placing your Rift. Going on killing sprees in the Crucible is fun and outright addicting. Luckily, the healing this build provides makes going on those killing sprees super achievable, and it's practically unstoppable once you get the ball rolling. Overall, if you struggle going on killing sprees in the Crucible, I urge you to give this build a try. It's practically unfair having a 0.58 time to kill and being able to heal up back to full HP instantly after winning a gunfight. And that's one of the easiest PvP Warlock builds ever. Let me know what build you're using for the Crucible down in the comments, subscribe for more, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.